So we use direct mail. For us means direct mail. We buy mailing lists and mail them. The critical thing for us is that every time we send out a direct mail piece, it looks exactly like our business. So for us, we have this color scheme, and it repeats always. So we try and keep it as simple as possible, so that anytime a piece of mail comes for us, they don't have to look for the logo. They know that it's going to be our piece, so we repeat for someone. The trick we've found is there's got to be some kind of an offer, and it can be small. It's always just the hook, but the offer is what actually gets people to save it and or call. So if you just send out a thing that says, this is what we do, it doesn't necessarily do anything for us. Then we use a company called Valpak, which is really, really cost effective. We send out this in their pack. They work on increments of 10,000 pieces. So we send out 30,000 pieces a month, and it's cheap by comparison. We send out 30,000 pieces for about $700 to really targeted businesses in our area. Then,
how do you track that you're getting the information back from your county?
This is when when you call into our office, any call that comes in is recorded, and so she has a drop-down menu that says what the call came from. So when we buy this ad, we enter it into our computer and say we paid this much for it, it's running on a monthly basis, and then we get a report that tracks that. So
is the software commercially available, or is it something that you develop in your office?
Yeah, there's a lot of software like this available. We use something called Service CEO.
Service CEO?
Yeah, it's a sort of a generic service business.
How long do you use it?
2 years.
Any complaints?
No. No. Really, good price, good service. They're easy to get a hold of. You call them and.
Short learning curve?
Very short learning curve. Yeah.
Okay, and cost effective.
Yeah, because it's cheap. For software of this type, you're sort of entering the enterprise software. It's about $2,500 for 2 licenses. So this is our sort of hard thing. Then
I'm sorry, one quick. Ned, who designed all these for you?
I did.
You did them.
But we were saying last week, I used a company called Logo Loss, and I call them, I work through them and get the basic design package, which is our logos, or they have my little guy here. So I say I want a guy with a power washer. Same illustrator does it.
A guy with a hammer, a guy with a ladder, a guy with a gun.
Exactly. And
so you give them direction, and then they sort of run.
And then I said I want an orange gradient background that I can use in every possible thing. And so here was a guy. Our guy did a 2-day bathroom, crappy bathroom, good bathroom. We took it with our orange camera because everything's orange for us. Then we cross-market with Dressel's Hardware because we do about $3,000 worth of business with them. Yeah, the thing on this that makes it compelling for them is it's just a testimonial saying Dressel's Hardware is great. They're the best hardware store ever. We love Dressel's. Our guys shop at Dressel's. So if you call our phone and say, I love Dressel's, you get a discount. We made these just for Dressel's because people say, do you have someone who can fix something?
Yeah.
And they get business cards from people, but I want to have a bigger business card.
Right.
And the other thing,
promotes Dressel's, which of course Dressel's want to use.
yeah, a thing. It's part of marketing for us is our guys park their trucks in front of Dressel's every single day. First thing they do is drive their truck there. We take them coffee over Dressel's all the time. They make sure they say hello. They know every woman behind the counter, and that they're really nice to the people in Dressel's. We local newspaper ads, which we don't really run very often because they're not cost effective. They're very expensive, but every once in a while we can work a deal with them because we run like a classified ad with them. And so this is a piece that our guys leave behind on every job. It's a guarantee of our work. So the process for us goes that they call the office, they book the service, then the guys go, and they leave this piece of paper which is relatively generic, but Danielle from our office calls every client the morning after and asks, she always asks if they were thrilled with the service that they were provided, not if they were